for some
Leading
daytime
off
baseball.
For Arizona, the first baseman, number 20.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Ramirez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. The 1-2. Chopped up the line to first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's the second out. At the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Right fielder, Cody.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. He's set. The 0-1 in there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
And they'll escape. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Lorenzo.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when it's off speed. is in the high 8.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Line shot to third, and the side is. So stepping in, Max Muncy, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Pablo Sandoval, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Striding in, Ronald Acuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ronald Acuna.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. At the plate, Felix Hernandez. Fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. On attempt misses. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. This is flared out towards second. A play at the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So coming to the plate, number 8. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 8.
Hit hard up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Number 8 is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
1 out, nobody on. Lays off 2-2 now. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Scorched to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Peter Alonso. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Robinson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bases are empty, one man out. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Around second now and headed for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. With Merrifield next to hit. First pitch on its way.
The second baseman.
I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Acuna. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Dennis Eckersley. First pitch of the at-bat.
Eckersley.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 out, nobody on. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line towards center field. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And he is out on the tag. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval. Pitch on the way.
Sandoval.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, he looked like like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there for strike one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Kane takes his lead at third with one away. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Hernandez comes set. First pitch on its way. Line softly toward the hole. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as this. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. He's got it one away. Standing in, Felix Hernandez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Peter Alonso. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked complete.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. No hits to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. Merrifield scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first. In. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Stepping up now, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow.
The batter number
now
50,
at the plate, Whit Merrifield. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
You froze him on the fastball there. Whit Merrifield becomes out number 2 this inning. Robinson is off at first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Cody Bellinger.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Oh, no, he let it eat him up.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Striding in once again, Pablo Sandoval. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he can't field it cleanly. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Kepler looks up, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Acuna. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The pitcher, Felix.
He's set, and the pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strike.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Throws him for strike 3, and that. Ted Williams is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Williams.
And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest. So well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. Now batting, Corey Seager. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. In there at the knees, strike 1. Williams on second. Kane at first with no outs. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2. Fouled away. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Line toward right center. Acuna is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. In now, Travis d'Arnaud. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Hernandez will get ready to deliver pitch number 75 so far. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1 and 2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Eugenio Suarez goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he comes back to get him. So a Roberto Osuna is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, number 8 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Suarez in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And a swing and a miss here. So it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Jose Ramirez.
2 out, nobody on. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Got him swinging. Made him chase out. Digging in once again, Jackie Robinson will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Roberto Ozuna. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Kepler, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. In the air out to left. And that will conclude matters here in. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Flips it behind his back on the first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Cain, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bungle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Ready now, Travis d'Arnaud. The batter. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And 8 innings have come and gone. Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. He's running, and a bunt attempt is missed, but this is off the catcher's glove. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And they got him. Boy, he was running like a turtle there. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The pitcher.
Into the box now, Felix Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. And it's 1-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll. Ready for another chance? Jackie Robinson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Second baseman.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Robinson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Hunter Dozier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hunter Dozier.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hot shot to third. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Fans
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Bay Sox and the Sharks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The first baseman.
Now the pitch.
Number 20.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to the left side. And that'll get through into left. Back-to-back hits here to open our ball game tonight. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Gonzalez is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's...
just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Max Muncy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option.
High and deep to left center field. Back goes Hunter, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. 2 runs have scored. Now a long throw to third. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game. Out at the plate as they slap the tag on him. Sliding into the box, Pablo Sandoval. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Ronald Acuna, he takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Greinke, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Moving under it, Guerrero, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number 24.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Bellinger is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Digging in, Corey Hunter. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 48.
In there, 0-1.
0-1.
And the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now, Joe Morgan. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. So digging in now, number 8. He'll take his first hacks here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Settling in now, Peter Alonso. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Fouled away. The 1-1 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Swung on and missed, 3-2. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Alan Trammell will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. Muncy has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Cody Bellinger, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Pulled toward right center field. Hunter's got a read on it. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. High in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. Guerrero moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. fly ball out to straightaway right. Guerrero moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Digging in, Will Clark, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Will.
Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 2-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Right side. Muncy is there, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And in the bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next will be the pitcher Gio Gonzalez. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Bellinger. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. He reached on a single in his first try.
The center fielder.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Peter Alonso. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Guerrero on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, number 24.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Sandoval has it, and he makes the throw to first. Henderson is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 48.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. One out, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So a runner at first with one man gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Hunter leads off first with one away. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Vladimir Guerrero hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jose
sent out to straightaway center field. Hunter on the run. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now both runners are breaking. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Guerrero on the move. He's there and records the first down. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. At the plate, Pablo Sandoval. And their runners at the corners now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So coming to the plate, Ronald Acuna, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now both runners on the move. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. A throw to the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Hunter. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that? So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wow. To take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
The next 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
LeMahieu backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Riding in, Clark. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. LeMahieu is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Liner toward right center. Bellinger is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Into the box now, Zach Greinke. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Trammell brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, number 8. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now back to the top of the lineup.
The batter.
Stepping in, Peter
Number
Alonso.
20.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Henderson is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. On the move again from first. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And the runner's breaking for third. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they're going to cut the tag. Starling Marte is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Marte.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ricky Henderson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is popped foul, but perhaps play. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Inside as he 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. In is Torrey Hunter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's cut on and missed by Hunter as he falls behind 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Stepping up to the plate, Joe Morgan. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Morgan.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And he's safe. Greinke comes set. Here's the 1-1. Popped him up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Fergie Jenkins is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now that's popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Heading out towards shallow right. Guerrero is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. LeMahieu takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the... Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. And drive it out of the yard this AB.
Stepping up now, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Through 6 1/3, Greinke still working on a shutout. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Travis d'Arnaud becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch stand either.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. On the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Ronald Acuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Guerrero, and he'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Will Clark. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year. MVP. I mean, get in line.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Line drive base hit. DJ LeMahieu will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Bryant stands at first with one out. Grounded to third. This could be two. One there. On to first. It's a double play. John Axford enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Line to the right side.
Arizona.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 8, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Popped high in the air. Bryant is there, one away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Peter Alonso, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fouled off. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
In now, Jose Ramirez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. No balls and a strike to count. This pitch is popped up. A toss behind the back. Out of the plate, Ricky Henderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Number 24.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're Corey Hunter last time through was a base hit. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there and
Now
stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Chris Sale will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the international prospects and those representing the West. Christian Parks, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Stepping in, number 70, and he's ready to take his first cuts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one. This is hit high and deep out to left. Doms racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, and the scouts.
Digging in, Felipe Estrada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the West prospects, the second baseman.
And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Number 70 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Play ball. 3. Out. You're out. Out. 3. 3.
Now at the plate, David Chu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
David Chu
lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in and ready for another.
Shortstop.
Ready now, number 70. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Gonna be a tough play. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlton Ludwig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing, and he pops him up. Traxler ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Play ball. Out. 3. That hit him. He's got first. He's free.
Ready for another chance. David Chu, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lifted into center field. Number 70 is there. Let's see if they try it. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with one out in the inning now.
Well, he definitely showed some.
Into the box now, number 70. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch softly hit out to short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Number 70 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And
your attention.
Leading off the inning, Matthew Kerr, as they'll look some
added international prospect, the catcher.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The international team jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.